How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC Theory discussion video. In today's video, we're actually going to be taking a look at a theory that I have been thinking about ever since Sakurai announced that we would be getting the new character announcement tomorrow, and that is the theory that this character is not only going to be revealed tomorrow, but also released for us to download and play as. However, guys, as always, and I cannot stress this enough, just because there actually is some evidence that this character is officially going to be released tomorrow, that does not mean that this character is going to be released for 100% sure, so make sure you guys take this with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. If you guys would like to read along while I talk, you can find a link to the original posts in the description right down below. And now, with all of that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this information came from. So guys, this information was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Twitter, so if you guys haven't already followed me there, you can find a link to it, as well as links to all of my social media presences, such as my Twitch and Patreon, in the description right down below, as well as the pinned comment. And now guys, with all of that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and take a look at a couple of tweets today that both come from Nintendo Versus. So with all of that out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at all of this evidence, and I'll explain to you guys a little bit as to why I believe the new character is actually going to be released tomorrow. So as you guys can see on screen right now, here is the first tweet that we're going to go ahead and take a look at, and I'm sure to a lot of you guys this looks extremely familiar because you guys have already seen this at this point. However, guys, it starts by saying, join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Director Masahiro Sakurai on January 16th at 6 a.m. Pacific Time, which is also 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for those of you guys who keep asking me, for a roughly 35-minute video live stream featuring an in-depth look at an upcoming DLC fighter, which he will unveil in the video. Now, right away, guys, as I'm sure you guys are all already aware, this is a very long video, right? This is 35 minutes, and typically a character's reveal trailer that we haven't seen before takes about 3 minutes. So after that, guys, after Sakurai shows us this brand new character's reveal trailer, he is going to spend 32 minutes talking about this character and how they work and everything else like that. Now, one of the theories out there right now is that we are going to get like a character that has a very long history in gaming, and Sakurai is going to go ahead and explain, similar to what he did with Terry, like where this character came from, where they started originally, and everything else like that. But yeah, guys, 35 minutes is an extremely long video, especially considering like this is just for one character. Now, there are some other theories that we're going to go ahead and talk about a little bit later. However, as of right now, there is one other tweet I want to go ahead and take a look at, so let's go ahead and see that one. So as you guys can see on screen right now, here is the other tweet that we have to go ahead and take a look at, and I'm sure that at this point you guys all know what this tweet is, even if you just started following Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because obviously, guys, this is the tweet that announced the date that we were finally going to see Terry Bogard in action, and it also marked the same day that Terry Bogard was released. So it starts by saying, join Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Director Masahiro Sakurai on November 6th at 5 a.m. Pacific Time for a roughly 45-minute video live stream featuring an in-depth look at an upcoming DLC fighter, Terry Bogard from the Fatal Fury series. Now, right away, guys, this was 45 minutes long, and there were tons of different theories about what we were going to be seeing. Lots of people thought we were going to be getting a new mode or a brand new character alongside Terry Bogard and other stuff like that. However, guys, what Sakurai decided to go ahead and do was talk a little bit about the character's background, where the Fatal Fury series started, and everything else like that. And that's probably what's going to happen in this next live stream. Now, for those of you guys who are like, well, Chris, that's all well and good, but like, how long were the other characters reveal trailers? And guys, Joker's was only about 15 minutes long, the Heroes was about 22 minutes long, and if I'm not mistaken, Banjo-Kazooie's was about the same length as the Heroes. So yeah, Terry's was an obvious outlier. However, once again, the new character that's getting revealed tomorrow has a 35-minute direct, and that is something absolutely insane. So, although this direct is not going to be as long as the Terry Bogard presentation, 35 minutes is still a very long time. Now, one of the things that we have to remember in terms of the Terry Bogard presentation is that it was that long, and Terry Bogard had already been revealed during the September Direct, right? So we already knew that Terry Bogard was going to be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. However, the Direct took 45 minutes because Sakurai really wanted to talk about the Fatal Furies franchise and tell everybody how important this was to the fighting game genre as a whole. Once again, guys, he did a lot of showing off in terms of Terry Bogard's moves and like how to do them and everything else, but he also took a lot of time talking about SNK as a company, and he also took us through Terry Bogard's classic mode. So yeah, I feel like something like that is going to happen during tomorrow's Direct. Like I said, guys, we have to think about it like this, right? This character has not yet been revealed to the public. Nobody knows who this character is, not Sabi, not Vergaben, or if they do know who it is, they haven't talked about it that much. However, guys, we know that this character is going to be getting a reveal trailer, so for argument's sake, let's just say that its reveal trailer is going to end up being like 3 minutes long, right? We would still have another 32 minutes where Sakurai would have to talk about this character. Now, if it is a character with a really big and long history, especially one with Nintendo like Sabi's source was implying, yeah, I'm sure that Sakurai is going to go ahead and talk about it. Like, let's just say it's Arlie Naja. He's going to talk about the Puyo Puyo franchise. He's going to tell everybody about Arlie Naja and everything else like that. Then he's going to show us her moveset. And then after that, he's going to show us her classic mode and how to play with her and everything else like that. Just like he did during the Hero presentation, Banjo-Kazooie presentation, and Terry presentation. So, yeah. I think that's the reason that this Direct is going to end up being so long. However, there is another theory that a lot of fans have started clinging on to at this point. Now, remember guys, this is all speculation, but lots of people believe that we are not just going to be getting one character reveal, but we are going to be getting 2 or 3. Now, personally guys, I think what's going to end up happening is, like I said, Sakurai is going to reveal the final character on the first Fighters Pass, and then after that, that's really it, right? We're not really going to get any more information on new fighters. However, I do think it's possible that Sakurai could talk about the second Fighters Pass. Like I've said multiple times before, guys, I believe that there is definitely going to be at least one more Fighters Pass with the possibility of up to 4 more, so yeah, if Sakurai decided to come on screen and say, we told you guys there would be more DLC and we are currently working on the second Fighters Pass, I could definitely see that happening. However, I don't think we're going to get another character reveal. However, guys, this is Nintendo we're talking about. This is Sakurai we're talking about. Whenever I think that Nintendo's going to make a right, they make a sharp left turn, so it's entirely possible we could also get another character reveal. Now, some people have been saying that it's possible we could get an Echo Fighter, like just some random Echo Fighter, like it won't really have anything to do with the 5th DLC fighter. However, guys, if we do end up getting the 5th character revealed and they are getting an Echo Fighter, or Nintendo decides to go ahead and announce an Echo Fighter, yeah, it's definitely going to be an Echo Fighter for the 5th character, and it's going to be a bonus for people who bought the Fighters Pass. Like, they're not going to go ahead and just reveal some random Echo Fighter unless it's like a really big character that everybody wants to see. However, at this point, I can't even think of any Echo Fighter that would end up breaking the internet. So if Sakurai does decide to go ahead and grace us with more than one character, it's not going to be an Echo Fighter. It's going to be a brand new fighter, and everybody's going to freak out and lose their minds over it. However, guys, with all of that being said, do I believe that we are actually going to see the release of the next fighter tomorrow after Sakurai presents them? Honestly, guys, I would be shocked if we didn't. Once again, this is an extremely long presentation, and considering that in the tweet by Nintendo Versus, they said to tune in and it's going to be about this one character and it's not going to be about anything else. Now, granted, they could have not said anything about other characters or surprises to keep it a surprise. However, guys, I feel as though Sakurai is just going to be showing off one character tomorrow and maybe announcing the second Fighters Pass. So, yeah, I think that it would be absolutely insane if we got to see the character in action, like going through their classic mode and everything else like that, and not being released later that day. Like, that wouldn't make any sense at all because we would all know that this character is done anyway. However, guys, considering that the Fighters Pass in the fine print says that the pass is going to officially end at the end of February of 2020, and we're only halfway through January right now, I mean, hey, anything can happen. It's Nintendo, right? However, guys, with all of that being said, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts about everything that we talked about in today's video in the comment section down below. Do you guys believe that we are going to get the announcement and release of the next fighter tomorrow? Or do you guys think that the next fighter is just going to get revealed and then Sakurai is going to release them at a later date? Let me know why or why not in the comments. And thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.